Alright, so it is 5 a.m. I was gonna be going to bed, a good time, alright? And they just posted patch notes and I was like, okay, let me just check if it's worth, breaking my schedule even more to make a video on this. And oh boy, is this worth it to talk about. A quick TLDR if you don't want to watch everything. Mint and Prika banners. Eve and Raven reruns. And in June, a long-awaited character that they do not mention by name, but there is plenty we could be getting in there. So, a lot of things. A lot of things. I'm happy though, because Mint and Prika are hot, so I am happy we can pull for both of them. This is an easy purchase, another 400 tickets down the rain, by the way. My god, this month is actually making me go broke in Nikkes. So, let's go over all of this. As usual, before we start, hello the internet, welcome back to the Waifus. I'm Sefhi, your favorite gambling addict, and today's topic is the developer's note for May on Nikkes. Leave a like, subscribe, hammer to the channel, and let's jump directly into this. There is 8 pages to go through. The first one, obviously, we can skip a little bit because it's simply a little bit of the introduction, so we don't really need to go over the first picture. It's fine, and we can go directly into the second one here, into the second page, which is where the good stuff starts happening. So, new Nikkes in May, an event preview. They've introduced the new Nikkes coming this May. Okay, so obviously they talk about the 3.5 anniversary and what's going on, and then they tell you, in response to your expectations, we are making preparations to let Mint and Prika meet you again in May, which is crazy, by the way. So pickup recruitments for both of them. It doesn't set limited pickup recruitments, so I assume they are normal characters. Both for Tetra. We will see though, right? The event story B-side Idol will be going with also Peter Spice, so both events, and we will be getting the banners for both characters. This is huge already, because this is 2 characters that just appear in the story, and now we can already pull for them. So that's pretty nice, I like it. I'm not sure which one I prefer more. I think I like Prika more, but might be because of the midriff. I might be biased here, boys. Let me know which one you guys like the most, the dog or the cat. So that's the first couple of things they are doing. All right, we can move into the next page, which is going to be the minigame update. Now, a quick TLDR to not be reading everything in here because I don't think it's necessary, but this is a huge minigame that clearly, even as a minigame hater myself, you can appreciate there is a lot of work into it. It's a full reading game into Nikkes, right? So they are gonna be adding hurricanes for free, which is really good, but they are gonna be selling packs for future songs. I don't like this personally. I know a lot of people will say that, a lot of work goes into this, and this is true, but this is a game making tens of millions of dollars a month. They can't be making the updates to the minigame for free. Now, depends on the price. If it's a couple dollars, I don't think it's bad. Okay, a couple dollars if you like the reading minigame and you can go and enjoy it. It's a niche minigame. I think it's fine. If it's like $10, $20, I think that is absolute cap. But once again, we will see when they release this. So as you guys can see, the pack is to be sold in the TTS special shop, consists of only tracks and does not contain any gems or development materials, and therefore will not affect the gameplay progress in Nikkes. I hope they do not include cosmetics in these packs, because then it will be a lot worse. But that's the second thing, which is minigame is getting updated, but it will be paid updates. I don't like it. I think that's a pretty shitty move, not gonna lie, like I said before. But this is a gacha game where we are paying $60 already for gacha skins, so kind of expected from Shift Up. Starting in May, improvement to this minigame will also be rolled out progressively. We'll see how often those updates are, because they don't really say it. But it's pretty nice. Like I said earlier, I do believe for this minigame, it was a lot of work put into it. It was a whole game added into Nikkes already, right? So I think that was pretty cool. So that's the other thing that they were going to be doing, and obviously there's going to be a new ranking difficulty in July for the people who are tryharding the minigame. Next, after this update for the minigame, we have the addition of Memory Stellar to the archives. Considering this was a Stellar Love collaboration, obviously this is their IP, so they can do a little bit of whatever they want with it. And they are not only adding this to the archives, but also a pickup recruitment rerun for Eve and Raven will take place. 4 banners, Mint, Prika, and if you are a new player,
You're also getting one of the best debuffers for Iron in the game, which is a good sub DPS. The best one would be Helm Aquamarine, and one of the best B3s when it comes to Iron in the game as well. So new players are eating good in the sense of getting really nice characters, but at the same time, good luck for the free-to-play because it's a lot of resources that you are gonna be drained if you even can't get all of the characters. So good luck to everyone who is pulling, who still don't have the characters, and as usual, you do not need extra dupes. The base copy, it's more than enough. Obviously, you will also be able to unlock Lily for free, which is pretty cool, and even the skins for free if you get the characters now on the rerun. So all of that is pretty nice. Now, we also have the June update contents on the next page, right here. I will introduce the content updates coming in June. So we're getting a 3-week event with the field will be held in June. This does not have a formal theme, so it's not like bunnies, mates, summer, anything like that. It's a fresh experience with a pickup recruitment of a long-awaited character that many commanders will definitely love, will take place along this event. We want to keep it a surprise for now, but further details will be revealed through a notice in the future, so please stay tuned. I'm really curious. A long-awaited character. There is so many long-awaited characters. I mean, this is too much copium, I'm gonna be honest. It's too early for Lily. But there is like so many characters they could be doing a banner for. Let me know which ones you guys think it is, and we can discuss that there. I would also like a Marian banner, not gonna lie. She's pretty hot. The OG, our girl. So that would be nice, even though we have Babu, but whatever. So that's the other thing, and then we're also getting the boom that goes into the archives in June and the minigame into the arcade. So it's like a pretty big developer note in the sense of what they are actually talking about, but there is not that much in terms of content because there is no new campaign, there is no actual gameplay for Nikkes. It's just, yes, we're updating the reading minigame, we're gonna be selling you packs there. You guys are getting 4 banners next month, 2 of them are limited. And then in June, there is another big event coming. So it's a pretty nice developer note in the sense of, they are saying a lot, but it's not really developers note. There is not really that much in terms of the actual game itself, but I digress. And then lastly, they go a little bit over the plans for updating and improving skill upgrades in June. So basically, they are saying that a skill upgrade is often conducted in the process of growing Nikkes, so we want to make it more convenient to use. Maybe we are allowed to bulk upgrade characters. Maybe we are finally able to reset characters. That would be huge, actually. Maybe they're just increasing the amount of materials we get overall across game modes. That would also help a lot. We'll see what's going on. We're also carefully listening to your feedback on gameplay content. I hope in the next month or in a couple of months we actually get something gameplay related, because they also talk about increasing the number of participants for Champion Arena. We don't care about that. I don't care about that. And gradually implementing improvements to normal arena, co-op, union raid, and other content. And that's basically like everything they're saying, right? And then you have the usual last page where they say, thank you guys, we love you. A really nice patch note in the sense of what we're getting, a pretty nice surprise, but no new gameplay per se. Now, Mint and Prika, I am happy with that, not gonna lie. Like, I'm actually pretty happy, because I thought it was gonna take forever to get them, but it's omega fast. We just got Anis and Neon, and now we're getting Mint, Prika, then a rerun, then a 3-week event. That's gonna be crazy. So we will be making videos, updated guides for Raven and Eve for new players, and I will be obviously commenting on both Prika and Mint whenever we get the kits tomorrow or the day after. That said, that's everything for this video. Do let me know how you guys are feeling about it. As usual, we are live every single day. Good luck with your pull, the internet, and I'll see you in the next one.